In ancient times, communities worldwide engaged in creating art, frequently choosing to portray the natural world surrounding them. This reflects the universal human drive to express a connection with nature and the environment. The art they left behind serves as a tangible link to these ancient societies, offering insights into the minds of people who lived tens of thousands of years ago. This art acts as a historical record, revealing their daily life, beliefs, and interactions with nature. Early humans utilized the walls and ceilings of caves as canvases, meticulously crafting artworks with pigments derived from natural sources and applying them with tools made from materials like stone and bone. The collective effort to create such art was more than a casual activity. It represented a shared cultural ritual where specific animals and symbols were painted purposefully, often reflecting the community's beliefs, superstitions, and relationship with their environment. These cave paintings commonly depict animals, hunting scenes, and abstract symbols. This imagery illustrates the close bond these prehistoric people had with their surroundings and their attempts to interpret or perhaps influence it. The artistic techniques and symbolic styles varied by region, indicating a rich diversity in cultural expression and artistic development. These discoveries have been invaluable in helping modern researchers understand prehistoric societies more deeply, as each artwork brings new insights into the early human mind and its connection to the landscape. Among the most important prehistoric art sites is the Apollo 11 cave in Namibia, Africa. Discovered in 1969, this site contains some of the oldest known artworks in the world, estimated to be around 25,000 years old. The cave was named after the Apollo 11 moon landing that same year, symbolizing a leap in exploration for both space and history. Inside the Apollo 11 cave, researchers found remarkably well-preserved animal paintings created with natural pigments, like ochre, used to produce vibrant reds and yellows. These images offer glimpses into the lives of Africa's early inhabitants, who likely depicted animals they either hunted or revered, possibly as part of spiritual beliefs. The richly detailed paintings reveal the artists' deep understanding of the animals they portrayed, as well as their skill in capturing them accurately. Other artifacts found in the cave, including stone tools, further illuminate the daily lives and survival skills of these early humans, helping us better understand how they lived, hunted, and interacted with their environment. Shulgin Tash Cave, also known as Kapova Cave, in the southern Ural Mountains of Russia, is another extraordinary sight. This cave contains vivid depictions of animals, including bison, horses, and deer, dating back around 14,000 years. Soviet archaeologists first documented Shulgin Tash in 1959, and its artwork has since become one of Russia's most significant examples of Paleolithic art. The artists used pigments such as ochre mixed with animal fat to depict animals with accuracy and artistry, often in realistic poses and movements. Shulgin Tash Cave's remote location has helped preserve these paintings, allowing contemporary researchers to study them in great detail. This site demonstrates the complexity of symbolism and communication in early human societies, as well as their close observation of animals. Cueva de Ardales in Malaga, Spain, is an intriguing prehistoric cave that holds some of Europe's oldest known art, with images dating back over 65,000 years and believed to have been made by Neanderthals. The art includes striking red handprints, abstract shapes, and images of animals like horses. These handprints are particularly fascinating as they were created by pressing a hand against the wall and blowing pigment over it to leave a clear outline. Some of the handprints are solid, while others are outlined or filled with color, showing a sophisticated understanding of positive and negative space. The cave was revealed in 1821 after an earthquake exposed its entrance, and since then, archaeologists have uncovered extensive evidence of human activity within, shedding light on the lives and rituals of its inhabitants. The Tadrart Akikis in southwestern Libya, part of the larger Akikis Mountains, contains an impressive array of prehistoric art dating back to the Neolithic period, between roughly 12,000 and 4,000 years ago. This area is especially valuable because the paintings and carvings reveal the environmental and cultural history of the people who lived there. The images include wild animals like cattle, giraffes, and horses, now rare in the region, showing how the landscape has changed over thousands of years. Human figures are also frequently depicted, often in scenes of dancing or hunting, offering glimpses into the social and ceremonial lives of the people. The vivid red ochre and white pigments used by these artists create a striking contrast against the natural rock, demonstrating a high level of artistic skill and cultural sophistication. Tadrart Akakis is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and an important piece of North Africa's heritage, crucial for understanding human history in the region. One of France's most famous prehistoric sites is the Font de Gomme cave in the Dordogne region. Discovered in 1901, its cave paintings, created about 17,000 years ago, offer a vivid look into the lives of people from that time. The cave's walls are covered with over 200 paintings, mostly depicting animals like bison, horses, and deer. Some images are partially engraved into the rock, adding a textured, lifelike quality. The artists used natural pigments to create rich reds, yellows, and blacks, applying them with remarkable precision. The Font de Gomme cave provides valuable insights into the artistic and cultural practices of early humans, as well as the role animals played in their lives. Archaeologists have studied this site extensively, piecing together an image of a society with a deep appreciation for art. Another famous French site is the Pêche-Merle cave in the Lot department. Discovered in 1922, the artwork within this cave dates back approximately 25,000 years and includes detailed paintings and engravings of animals like bison and horses. One of Pêche-Merle's most iconic sections features handprints made by pressing hands coated in pigment against the walls. This unique form of expression has been interpreted as a type of signature, allowing the artists to leave a personal mark within the cave. The dynamic poses of the animals, with some horse figures decorated with dot patterns, suggest that the artists may have been attempting to depict movement, a remarkable achievement for its time. Niaouz Cave, located near the Pyrenees Mountains in France, contains some of the most breathtaking examples of prehistoric art, dating back around 13,000 years. The images mainly feature animals such as bison, horses, and deer, depicted in intricate detail and realistic poses, showing the artists' keen observational skills. Niaouz is known for the Salon Noir, a large chamber covered in elaborate animal paintings that display the talent of the cave's inhabitants. Archaeologists believe these detailed renderings provide insight into the hunting practices and beliefs of the society that created them. The site's rediscovery in the 19th century allowed researchers to carefully preserve the artwork, which today remains an essential resource for studying prehistoric life. In Somaliland, the Las Geel Caves house one of the most significant examples of prehistoric African art. Discovered in the early 2000s, this site includes rock shelters adorned with colorful paintings dating back to roughly 3000 to 1000 BC. The artwork features animals like cattle with large curved horns, intricate patterns, and human figures engaged in activities like dancing. The colors, primarily natural pigments like red ochre and white, show a high degree of artistic sophistication. Las Geel offers glimpses into a vibrant cultural and social life, suggesting gatherings and ceremonies that were important to the community. Magura Cave in Bulgaria, near the village of Rabisha, is another extraordinary Upper Paleolithic site, dating back to around 10,000 to 8,000 BC. This cave is renowned for its extensive rock paintings, providing insight into the lives, beliefs, and artistic practices of its inhabitants. The art depicts both animals and abstract symbols, all crafted with remarkable skill. These images reflect the complexity and depth of early human society, as well as the importance of art in communication and symbolism. Each of these sites is a unique chapter in human history, illustrating the shared impulse to create, record, and express ideas through art. Found in the mountains of Europe, the deserts of Africa, and the steppes of Russia, these artworks give invaluable insights into the minds of our distant ancestors, helping us understand their relationship with the world around them. The caves reveal not only the artistic talents of these early humans but also the cultural significance they placed on representing animals, symbols, and human activity. Red ochre, a natural pigment, was commonly used in cave art, applied to walls and ceilings to create vivid images. Artists employed simple tools to produce intricate designs. For instance, the ceiling of one cave displays a pattern of dots, lines, and shapes that may have held symbolic or ceremonial meaning. Niaouz Cave has become essential to archaeologists and historians, as it offers insights into the cultural and artistic practices of prehistoric communities in the area. This artwork provides clues about the beliefs, customs, and daily lives of these ancient societies. In Madhya Pradesh, India, the Bhimbetka rock shelters stand as an important site for ancient rock art, with images dating back to the Stone Age. These shelters encompass multiple caves and overhangs in a forested region, offering a remarkable glimpse into early human life. The artworks show animals like bison, elephants, and tigers, along with scenes of hunting and dancing. Some depictions include abstract symbols and human figures in motion. The images are detailed, using natural pigments like red and white, and are layered, indicating an evolution in artistic style over time. Bimbetka has seen human activity for around 100,000 years, with various groups adding their art across millennia, creating a continuous record of human presence.